episode 6. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn your notifications on, all that, because we finna be lit. Hey guys, so I know I've been going for a minute,
but I'm back, chinchilla ice on with a fitted.
So I saw from my last video, I did such a great job. You guys did such a great job liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. And I think my last Storytime video got almost 6K. I got a lot of comments, a lot of support, a lot of subscriptions. And you guys did so great on watching that video that I'm actually monetized now. And thank you guys so much. Like, stay tuned, we finna be lit, like I always say. It's very hard to make videos, especially like I say throughout this pandemic. Things have been crazy, and life itself, since the world has been slowly opening back. And it's been very hard, especially for the people that have gotten sick or the people's families that have been going through it. And it's just been very depressing, and it's been a hard time. And I'm trying my best to keep it striving through, posting videos for y'all. Today's episode is actually gonna be about the time that my ex threatened to jump over the Brooklyn Bridge.
Do you know what happens to a toad when it's struck by lightning?
I don't know if y'all noticed from my last Storytime videos, I try my best to not add names. We're gonna start off by calling this person Mystical, alright? Bam. If you know, you know. Some people go through things in life and handle things very differently. But in Mystical's case, public transportation was a trigger. He lived in a different borough from me, so back then, like, I would just go on the train, meet up with him, and then I'll just get back on the train and go back to my house. Mystical would try to take the train with me at least halfway back to where I had to be. But as I said, it was a trigger for him. It did not go well. Let's just say that. In order for Mystical to be comfortable, he would bring his little brother everywhere with us. Because he felt uncomfortable taking public transportation, we would walk a lot of places. And when I tell y'all, some places would be so far and he wouldn't even try to entertain the idea of going on a bus. If you wasn't going to a cab stand, you were not catching a cab on the street like that. Like, especially a few years ago before Uber and Lyft got very popular. If you were to order a cab, it would have probably been like $100 just to get from point A to point B, just because you didn't know better than them cabbies know that you needed a cab. Alright, so boom, this is one of the times he wanted to take the train with me. When we first initially got on the train, I looked over and I saw like his hands started getting clammy, started getting a bit nervous. Like you just saw and felt that he was just uncomfortable, period. And you could just tell like he just coming up with all the negative outcomes in his mind that could possibly come about. Also, when he was getting kind of nervous, like you could tell he was going through some sort of panic attack or some type of anxiety attack. So, you know, we're just trying to pay attention and make sure that he was good. So as he sees that people are starting to look towards his direction, he starts taking out little nips of liquor out of his pocket and he starts unscrewing and throwing them back. But if he was suffering some sort of anxiety attack, liquor and anxiety, that's a no-go, period. They don't even mix that. So you already know that the nosiest people are on the New York City public transportation. When something started popping off, everybody looking. He realized that people were paying attention to him. He was trying to take the attention off of himself and put it towards me. Oh, you got braids? Oh, she got braids too. You got a tattoo? Well, she got the same tattoo here. Oh, well, you breathe oxygen? She breathes oxygen too. It was just like so ridiculous. Stop doing that, please. At that point, I started listening to my music as I saw that he was speaking to his little brother. I want to state, before we got on the train, I made it clear, you do not have to do this at all, because I know that you're uncomfortable with it. What would help Mystical when he rode the train was getting on and off the train. So one L train come by, get off in like 2 stops, let it pass. Next train come, get off in 3 stops, let it pass. Getting me home later than I was supposed to be. I was trying my best to continue to make the person feel comfortable, but the person was not respecting me. He kept on trying to get people to talk to me, and I just was over it. So as soon as we got off first train, boom, like, what's your problem? Why do you keep on trying to bring me into your conversation? So he boldly looks into my face.
What's the problem? It's not like you're doing anything.
What?
That's what I said. I said what?
So like I said, we just going back and forth in the train station. We arguing back and forth like, why you do this? Why you do that? Looking real ghetto like we belong to the streets.
She belongs to the streets.
I just stopped in the middle like, I'm letting you know I'm going home because this is ridiculous. So he just kindly responds,
Cool, I'm out. I was doing you a favor.
what? After I heard,
I was doing you a favor.
I just stood there. I mean, when I tell you my mouth dropped, like, for my viewers from outside of New York City, some train stations are set up where you go up the stairs to go across the street to go down into either the downtown side or the uptown side platform. But either way, you will see the same people because you guys are just across the platform for each other. I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for about like the 5th L train to go by because we done got on, got off. By this time, he done uno dos, like he done left, exit stage left out the train station talking about something. I'm gonna find my own way home. Okay. It's about 12 o'clock and if you know, you know. Like after 11 o'clock, weekdays, forget it. Weekends, forget it when it comes to the train. The train comes every about 10 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes. Sometimes, with COVID going on now, so maybe trains don't come for 3 hours after, 1 in the morning. You don't want to be on a train on a late night. For real. Well, as I said, I'm waiting for the L train. 10 minutes has passed. And I noticed when I looked across the platform, he ain't never come down those steps. I ain't see you across the platform. I wasn't waiting for you, so I got back on to the train. I got home maybe around 1 o'clock and like, it was so late for me. I was so pissed. My mom, when I got in, my mom was like, oh, you okay? And me and my mom, we was just chopping it up. Yeah, I just told her I was fine because I didn't want my mom to know what was going on. Like, that was corny. Like, I'm laying down, chilling out. My mom goes in her bed to chill out. Then I get a call from him, screaming at the top of his lungs.
You left me in the middle of nowhere. Why you do me like that? I don't know where I'm at. I've been walking for miles. Why you leave me like that? I can't believe you. I'm walking across the bridge right now. You got me lost. I'm jumping over this bridge right now.
Screaming at the top of your lungs 1 o'clock in the morning after I have to get off and get back on and get off and get back on and get off and get back on. Just trying to be nice. I don't want to say being nice, just making you feel comfortable. This is the thanks that I get. I'm just like, pause, like stop screaming. Secondly, that's crazy because I had nothing to do with that. I don't even know where you are. Walking and asking everybody on the bridge, like, excuse me, what bridge is this? What bridge is this? Like, how are you on the bridge that you don't know the name of? After he kept on asking people like, oh, what bridge is this? What bridge is this? I heard someone in the background say the Brooklyn Bridge. How'd you get over there? Like walking? Like, I believe on the L train, maybe it's not a far walk, but I know on the L train, the last time we got off was Graham Avenue. So how'd you get so far over there? What happened to you? So he's like, oh, you got me look.
JP Productions.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
First of all, I just want to say, playing around like that and people have actually struggled with things every day and you're joking that way? Like, are you kidding me? And I know you're gonna say, Naya, how you know that he was joking? The reason why I knew he was playing because in the background, I heard him and his brother laughing.
Ay, mi hija, el problema es que yo ahora mismo estoy en el hospital.
I was gonna fall into it and how they were gonna make more calls to more people to have those people call my phone, tell me that he's jumped off the bridge. they were also saying how I couldn't hear them because of the fact that the water was from the Brooklyn Bridge was so loud. Like, these people were planning this. Then you could tell like he made like a little crackling noise. So he's on the phone like
Can't hear you. Jumped in the water. Jumped in the water.
3 o'clock in the morning, I get a phone call from some private number.
Yes, hello. Do you know that Mystical is dead? Mystical jumped off the Brooklyn Bridge.
Me being dumb, I'm like, who is this?
Don't worry who this is. Just know
JP
that the
Productions.
police is after you.
In my office now.
What do you mean the police after me? What they after me for? All I did was pick up the phone. After that first phone call, it just kept ringing in voicemails, so asking me to come down to the police station, asking me to identify a body. You might as well turn yourself in because everybody gonna see this on the news. And I'm just like, let me just stop answering this phone. Now all of this, like I said, I got home around 1, so maybe like around 3-ish. All of this happened. That means that they took the body out of the water and needed me to identify the body. People just don't think their plan go the way through. Let's just say that. As I said, they was private numbers, so I could not block them. But I kept on getting voicemails calling me a murderer. They was telling me that I was gonna get the needle for what I did. And long story short, there wasn't really an ending to this. Like we just wasn't together anymore. But anywho, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, turn your notifications on, all that, because we finna be lit. Period. Thank you guys so much. I'm always gonna say this. Thank you for liking. Thank you for supporting. Nyaland journey has been very rough, and I'm very happy that you guys even have been taking this journey with me. If it wasn't for y'all, I do not know what I would be doing. Cause if nobody was watching, soon enough I'm gonna start doing a shout out. I'm gonna try to open up a store. Just, you know, bear with me, guys. Do giveaways. Please bear with me. Stay in tune for the blooper. Get out of here, scratching. Go. Stop. Barking, scratching, crying. It's never us, always them. And please stay in tune for more Nyaland. I always do this, right? Monty said just go, like shut up. And like I always get so nervous. I just don't just be me, like I just get so nervous. These eyelashes are freaking chinchillas on top on top of me, on my eyes. Like it's like, hey Royalty, welcome back to That's How I Feel. Stop breathing, dog. You are panting so hard, and I know you always wait till I record to do it. You see what he's doing? He's making money. Just to lick his cootie cat. Oh my god. I really gotta wait. It's like 35, 40 of them. Oh my goodness. I know I've been going. Stop panting so hard. Between the motorcycles and the dog panting, they don't care about me in this house, mommy. I always tell you that. Okay, Royalty. You know, once I hit the M. That's grandma. You know what I always notice with you? You always gotta rumble and bumble when it's time for me to video make. She's so crazy. I hear the ramble bamble. What else? I hear the dog panting outside. I hear the motorcycle vroom vrooming. Hurry up and tape. That is so bad. She can't wait 2 minutes. Rambling and bambling. Last video, they was in the back. She ain't never making no noise any other time, honey. Almost finished with the video and she got a ramble bamble. That ain't cute what you doing. That ain't cute. I need to drink water from screaming. That's so crazy. Oh man, she just pissed me off, money. Oh my gosh, she's so crazy. She's so crazy. Anywho, later guys.